Yes, this is Ernest Macharia. Hope mko fiti. Pia mimi niko fiti. For today mimi ni yule accountant wenu. I know kuna vitu by the way hamjui zimechange za tax, and that's why I'm here. So mimi nataka kuguzia vitu zenye najua most of you are not aware of. Yeah, that is according to Finance Act 2023, which were effective after the Court of Appeal ilipitisha that the Finance Act can take effect from 1st July 2023. Sitaki kuguzia mambo ya house levy. Hiyo house levy najua mnajua, that is 1.5. Kizungumkuti kingine yenye najua mnajua ni something to do with pay. Pia hiyo najua mnajua, but nataka kuguzia zile vitu hazikuongelelewa sana, but they are contained in that particular Finance Act. So mimi nasemanga ukuwe na notebook, ukuwe na pen, kwa sababu mimi nafunza, so you can refer siku ingine. Yeah, kama huja subscribe, ndio mara yako ya kwanza, subscribe for us, like, share, comment, tutashukuru sana. So for today nataka kuangalia mambo tu kidogo about the income. Income. Taxable income ya mtu personal. Yeah, iji salary and what have you. So for today nitaanza na vitu zenye hazikuguzwa sana. Moja yake ni zile vitu zenye ni taxable kwa salary ya mtu, ama they have to be included to be taxed in your taxable income. So tunaanza, we are writing something under this Finance Act 2023. Amendment to the taxation of employment income. Yeah, ndio nikasema ni taxation of employment income. So amendments, mimi naguza zenye hazikuguzwa sana. So pay na nini housing, those one najua you are aware. Maybe you are not familiar, very much familiar, but at least you are aware about the two. Kuna zingine zenye hazikuguziwa pale. So kama hii number 1, kama wewe ni employer ama employee, take keen, kwa sababu hii inakuguza wewe personally. So na inasema hivi: amounts received by an employee as payment of traveling allowance to perform official duties have been excluded from taxation as gains from employment where such amounts are based on the standard mileage rule approved by the Automobile Association of Kenya. So what does that mean? Kama unapewa pesa ya transport, na unaenda kufanyia kampuni kazi, hiyo pesa ifai kuongezewa kwa your salary as allowances. That as itself is an expense of that company. It's not an income of the employee, so it should not be taxed. So tushikane vizuri. So kama unapeangwa 10,000 za transport na ni mambo ya kazi, haifai kuongezewa kwa your salary and then charge taxation. It's excluded from taxation. So take note. 2. CRAB entrance and subscription fees paid by employer on behalf of the employee shall be treated as a benefit and taxed on employee. The expenditure will be allowed against the employer's income. So kuna wale watu wamesubscribe kama hizi CRABs, Nairobi CRAB, Muthaiga CRAB and what have you. So kama unalipiwa na kampuni, that's an allowance. Inafaa iongezewe kwa mshahara yako, itaxiwe, then the company itself itaiclaim kama allowable expense. I know accountants wenzangu wataelewa. It shall be treated as allowable expense on the part of the employer, but on the employee, that is an allowance and should be added to your salary or income and taxed. So hiyo pia haikuguzwa, sijui kama mlikuwa na any information kuhusu hiyo. 3. Clarifies that the market value of shares for purposes of taxation as a benefit shall be when the employee exercise the option as opposed to the date the option is guaranteed. So hii sidhani watu wengi wako hapo. Yeah? Si watu wengi sana wako na shares za makampuni zenye wameajiriwa. But you should take note, if you have shares, market value of the shares for purpose of taxation as a benefit shall be when the employee exercise the option as opposed to the date the option is granted. So, ya 4, allows for deferment. And what is deferment? Postpone or put off. Allows for deferment of taxation of the benefit of shares allocated to an employee where the employee is offered company shares in lieu of cash emoluments. In lieu of cash emoluments. So what is lieu? In the place of, yeah, kama unapewa cash in the place of shares or instead of shares, unapewa cash instead of shares. So what is emoluments or emoluments? It's payment, that is payment, salary or fees or anything else. All these are effective from 1st July 2023. I thought you should know that. 2. Kitu ingine muhimu ya ku take note. Withholdings. Are you a withholder or withholdee? Are you? Kama wewe ni mmoja wao, there are these few points to note or to take keen on. 1. Sales promotion, marketing and advertising services for residents is 5%. Sales promotion, marketing and advertising services for residents is 5%. So at all times, kama wewe uko kwa hiyo category, you should charge 5%. Digital content monetization to residents should be at 5%. Hiyo najua mnajua, but at 20% to non-residents. Kama wewe si Mkenya, kama biashara yako ufanyia hapa ya content creator, 20%, that is non-resident. So resident 5%, non-resident 20%. Another thing, Rental income received on behalf of the owner of premises, provided that only a person appointed by the commissioner in writing shall deduct tax with regard to the rental income. Rental income received on behalf of the owner of a premises, provided that only a person appointed by the commissioner in writing shall deduct tax with regard to rental income. So kama wewe umeappointiwa kama withholding or withholder, unakata hiyo withholding, yeah? Na hiyo kuna kwa na mbili, una withhold ya VAT na una withhold ile ingine ya 10%. So take note, na si kila mtu ana withhold, lazima ukuwe appointed. So another thing, there is change on the withholding due dates. So withholding taxes should be remitted to the commissioner within 5 working days after deduction is made. So ukiwithhold ama ukikata hiyo 5%, you must pay within 5 days, or else it attracts penalties and interest. It's a very, very good thing to note here. 5% or any withholding must be paid within 5 days after remittance. So let's continue. Kuna vitu zenye zimeexemptiwa taxes. So which are these things? This is the Finance Act 2023. Na guzaguza zenye hazikuguzwa sana, they are not in the public domain as others were. So 1, royalties and interest paid to an unresident person by a company undertaking the manufacture of human vaccines. So kama kampuni inatengeneza vaccines, hizo royalties, they are not taxable, they are exempted from taxes. 2, investment income from a post-retirement medical fund, whether or not the fund is part of a retirement benefit scheme. So pia hiyo it's exempted. 3, income earned by an unresident contractor, subcontractor, consultant, or employee involved in the implementation of a project financed through 100% grant and an agreement between the government and the development partner to the extent provided for in the agreement. So pia hiyo it's exempted to taxes. Yeah? Pia hiyo haitaxiwi. 4, gains on transfer of property within a special economic zone, enterprise, developer and operators. So gains on transfer of property within a special economic zone, enterprise, developer and operator. 5, royalties, interests, management fee, training fee, consultancy fee, agency or contractual fees paid by a special economic zone developer, operator or enterprise in the first 10 years of its establishment to an unresident person. Pia hiyo kama hizo, they are exempted taxes. So tomorrow ama another time tutaangalia something to do with VAT and excise duty. About VAT najua mnaelewa sana hii ya mafuta, but kuna zingine mingi. There are changes na ni mzuri pia ukuwe familiar ama aware of. So follow this channel, subscribe, like, ambia mwenzako. We are here to help each other. Yeah? Don't let your colleague be caught by penalties and interests. Yeah? Epuka mashida na KRA. Keep your books well balanced. Pay your taxes on time. Pay the correct amount. Follow the right procedures. Na utajipata kwa shida. And for any issue, always available. Ernest Macharia, accountant. Or my social handles, EN Macharia. Thank you very much. Have a nice time. Thank you.